The quiet hero. Some of the greatest acts of courage happen without witnesses, applause, or even recognition. Quiet courage is still courage. Welcome to our final message of Courageous Leadership Week. Today's story shows that small, unseen acts of bravery often carry more strength than the loudest of victories. In a neighborhood outside Atlanta, a widowed grandfather named Mr. Hawkins became a quiet symbol of courage without ever intending to. He wasn't a firefighter or a soldier or a CEO. He was a retired machinist who walked with a slight limp and wore the same flannel shirt most mornings. Every day at dawn, he crossed the street to check on his elderly neighbor, Miss Carter, who had no children nearby. He brought in her newspaper, made sure her porch light was working, and left a small note on her counter reminding her of the day's appointments. When she struggled with memory loss, he began labeling her cabinets. When she grew unsteady, he installed handrails. When she became frightened at night, he sat with her on the porch until she felt calm again. No one asked him to do this. No one paid him. No one even praised him. He simply saw a need and chose to meet it. One evening, a young neighbor noticed routine and said, "You're such a good man." Mr. Hawkins shrugged and said, "It's not goodness, it's courage. She's scared, and I won't let her face that alone." That line stayed with the neighbor for years. This is the essence of quiet courage. It's not loud, it's not celebrated, it's not always visible, but it is powerful. Courageous leadership often looks like showing up when you don't have to. It looks like choosing empathy instead of convenience. It looks like steady faithfulness when no one is keeping score. Mr. Hawkins never received an award, but in the eyes of his community, he was a hero, not because of a single dramatic act, but because of countless small ones. Here's a reflection prompt. Who in your world might need a quiet, steady expression of courage from you? In your daily spark? Courage isn't always bold. Sometimes it's simply choosing to show up again tomorrow. In closing, courageous moments open the door for courageous lives. Start leaning forward with your own acts of quiet courage and see where it takes you. I hope you enjoyed this week's theme of courageous leadership. Join me again next week where we kick off a new theme that embraces the concepts of leadership and shares lessons of how you can import them into your life. Until then, I'm wishing you well.